Hey, welcome back to Finally Break Some Open. I'm going to start a new series. I'm going to do Magic Mondays. Eventually, the cards will be for sale that you see me open. I'm doing it in part with a friend. He'll be announced later in his eBay store for Magic cards. So I picked up this new product. These packs are Supercharged Booster Experience from the new Ikoria set. There are 15 cards. They are $27 a pack retail. So I'm going to open one up here and we're going to see what we get. Lots of packaging. Alright, so here is the pack. There's some Godzilla cards and stuff that are pretty neat in this set. And if we get the good refractors, it's going to be pretty cool. Having a little trouble getting this pack open, but here we go. Our first card is a Beast, token creature Beast, 3/3 foil. And then we have a Mutual Destruction card. The spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. As an addition, cost to cast this spell, destroy card. An additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. So that's a pretty good card. One to play it, one black to play it. Then we have a Lava Serpent. He has haste, cycling, so that you can cycle through your deck. He is pretty expensive to play though. 1 mountain, 5 land. Alright. We got Blossoming Sands card, which is a land. Blossoming Sand enters the battlefield tapped. When Blossoming Sands enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Tap for either 1 forest or 1 plain mana. And then we have Durable Coil Bug. He is an insect creature. If you pay 1 black and 4 other mana, return Durable Coil Bug form from your graveyard from your hand. So that's a nice one if you got a sack deck that you can get it back and it only costs 2 to play it again. Sanctuary Smasher. It's a Rhino Beast creature. First strike, cycling for 1 mountain and 2 extra mana. When you cycle, Sanctuary Smasher puts a first strike counter on target creature you control. That's pretty nice. Then we have a Cunning Night Bomber. She is a rare human rogue. She has flash, so you can play her right away. Spells with flash you can cast. And then she gives you spells with flash you cast cost 1 less the cast and can't be countered, so speed stuff up. You can either use blue or black to play her. Then we have a Swamp. Pretty nice artwork on there for just a base card Swamp. And then we have a Molten Echoes enchantment, which is a gold. As Molten Echoes enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. When a non-creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste, exiled at the beginning of the next end step. And then we have a sorcery. It's also rare. Mythos of Vodok deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. If plane or water was spent to cast this spell until your next turn. Those permanents can't attack or block, and their activated abilities can't be activated. Alright. Now we have a Genesis Ultimatum. It costs 2 tree, 3 water, and 5 mountains to play. Or I should say islands, not water. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanents cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into your hand. Exile Genesis Ultimatum. So that's a pretty badass card there. And now I have a Hunt Master Liger. It's a cat creature. Mutate for 2 mana plus a plane. Whenever your creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+S until then a turn when X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Alright, so then we got Volakit. It's a foxbird creature. It also has mutates. Flying, whenever this creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. So you pump him up. And then I got a Everquill Phoenix. That also has mutate. Flying, whenever this creature mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather with 1 sacrifice feather. Return target Phoenix card from your graveyard to the battlefield tap. And then we have Space Godzilla Death Corona. Everybody thought this card was a joke when it was first coming out. It's a creature, nightmare, horror, death touch. So anything that blocks it will die. Cycling. When you cycle Void Beckoner, put a death touch counter on target creature you control. So you give your other creatures death touch. And then we have Regal Leosaur. It's a dinosaur cat creature. Mutate for 3. You need 2 mountain or 2 plane. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. So, very nice. Like I said, I'll be doing Magic every Monday morning from now on. And a lot of these cards will be for sale on my buddy's website. And once that's all done, I'll get a hold of you guys. These cards that just came out of this box are actually for my personal collection. But I do have some Battle Bond coming up that I will sell. So, without further ado, thank you everybody. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe. And if you want to, hit that like button. Alright, later guys.